Hello Grand Rapids, and welcome to my December 2017 video blog. My name is Stacy Stout, Assistant to the City Manager with the great city of Grand Rapids. Welcome. What I want to talk to you today is really exciting. I've been mentioning in other blogs, but we are now accepting project ideas for consideration for the Neighborhood Match Fund. So these contracts go to Grand Rapids residents between $200 and $2,500 to do really fun, innovative projects that bring neighbors together so they can get to know each other, build relationships, and think of other great ways to build community. And power. So we're really excited for that. So go to our website, our new website, grandrapidsmi.gov/NMF, which stands for Neighborhood Match Fund. So we switched the process. We worked with Public Agency, a new design thinking community catalyst agency with WMCAT to really rethink the whole process. And so this is really great. Instead of submitting your full application, your full budget, and all the details that we asked in a full proposal, you just have to submit your idea. Now you can do that by writing it out when you submit, or you can even make a short video, 2, 3, 4-minute video, just to pitch us your idea. And so there's 2 different ways to submit, but all on that website. So we hope that you do. Projects must be in by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday, December 28th. And then we will review them. You will come back as a group with all the other people, if you get approved, with all the other people that got approved, on Thursday, January 18th, what we're calling cohort meetings, where you will sit down with us and we'll help you develop your project, think through your budget, and if you need any permits, such as block party permits or special events applications and permits, we'll do that right on site so you don't have to navigate that on your own. We're here to support you because we want this as accessible and as user-friendly as possible. So please apply again, grandrapidsmi.gov/NMF. And I look forward to reading your ideas. I think they're going to be amazing. Next, an update on some of the work that we're doing in partnership with our neighborhood associations, are also called resident-based organizations. We are partnering with the Dorothy A. Johnson Center for Philanthropy at Grand Valley State University, also the Division of Equity and Inclusion, the neighborhood associations and resident-based organizations to create an 8-week, 24 hours of classroom time training called the Neighborhood Leadership Academy. And so we're really excited to pilot this right away, January 5th. So it's right around the corner to serve at least 10 organizations to go through this to get some core capacities. So they are committed to serving you. The neighborhood associations are really on board. They help build the framework for the lessons on each session. And when we met with the Johnson Center, who are experts in this space, they were very excited and impressed because of the innovation, but also because what the community came up with aligns with best practices. And so it's just another example of the wisdom of community and how we should listen, because often research just backs up what they already know. So really excited to work with the Johnson Center, kick that off. Help neighborhood associations just have some core capacities because they're dedicated to serving you, and so are we. So it's a great partnership. You might be wondering if you have a neighborhood association or a resident-based organization in your area. On the screen, you'll see a website. We encourage you to go to it. It's cridata.org, and then you click on Community Profiles. And when you go to that website, on the left-hand side, there's going to be a button that says Grand Rapids Neighborhood Associations, and that map will come up on the screen. And you find out where you live, and you click on it, and you can find your resident-based org or your neighborhood association. They're very similar. To see what area you're in, and then you can reach out to them and start getting involved, volunteering, going to their meetings, and just connecting with them. And so that's really exciting. But if you find out you are not in a service area, and there are areas in Grand Rapids that are currently not being served by a neighborhood association, we encourage you to come to some seminars that will be taking place, again, Thursday, December 28th at Link Art Gallery. And we're doing this in partnership with Seeds of Promise. There's a few different seminars. So there's 2 in the morning. One is on forming block clubs, which is really a great way for neighbors to get to know neighbors. And they can be as formal as you want with like board chairs and captains, or they can be really informal. And it's simply everyone on the street has each other's phone numbers and emails. And so if something happens, or you're coordinating a block party, or I've had it where a neighbor, her husband walked on, and how do we coordinate meals for her? Or, hey, I'm in a jam, I really need a babysitter, right? I'm a working mom, I need that. So it's just a way to build community. So we really encourage you to attend that seminar if you're interested in doing that. And that's at 9 a.m. And then at 10 o'clock, there's a 90-minute seminar about starting a neighborhood association. But again, the first step is to see if you already have one. So we hope you go to that cridata.org website to find that out. And then we're going to repeat those seminars in the evening, starting at 6 o'clock, the repeats of the morning session. So if you can't attend in the morning, you can attend in the evening. While we don't provide childcare, we are family-friendly seminars. And so please, we don't want that to be a barrier. Bring your babies, bring your children. We'll have some quieter activities like coloring and puzzles, and maybe some things kind of to the side of the room. And that's the beauty of this space, that Link Up Gallery, is that it's so large. There's always room for more. So we hope that you attend. On the city's Facebook page, there is an event with a link that you can register. But if by chance you wake up that day and you realize you didn't register, come on down. We'd love to have you. The registration does help us prepare the space, make sure everything's set up right, making sure we have enough copies and materials, and of course enough food. So please consider that. I hope that every street in Grand Rapids has a Black Club, and every resident is served by a resident-based organization. Last, I'm so excited. The Grand Rapids Neighborhood Summit is right around the corner, and people are like, Stacy, it's December. Why are you talking about it? It's not till March. But you know what? It's right around the corner for us. And we just confirmed our keynote speaker, Dr. Rashida Weaver. She's from the University of Vermont, doing amazing work in community around community entrepreneurship and really having community come together for economic equity and equality, and really just improving quality of life in neighborhoods and communities. She's very dynamic. I got energized just talking to her on the phone. And she agreed to actually come a day early to do a community session on Friday to increase access to her wisdom, and also so she can experience Grand Rapids, because we're awesome as well. So save the date. It's going to be Saturday, March 3rd, 2018. Thank you, Grand Rapids. We have amazing sponsors this year. My colleague, Erica Soto, she ran Kids Summit, which is like a summit within the summit for our younger residents to have a leadership experience. She did such a great job last year that getting sponsorships for Kids Summit was very easy. And so I'd like to thank the Wege Foundation and the West Side Collaborative for stepping up and being the exclusive duo of sponsors for Kids Summit, which will have a justice theme and also an environmental theme to reconnect children to nature. So very excited for that, and thank you to Erica and her committee that really pulled that together. Other perks, we're going to have childcare again for the younger folks with a professional provider. So we don't want that to be a barrier if you don't have childcare. And truth is, youth are leaders too, and we want them there. Also, some perks, we're going to have affinity lunches. This came from the evaluations of the last summit, was, so say the first ward, second ward, third ward, they can all get together in their wards at lunch if they like to, and meet with their neighborhood associations and their commissioners, but not meet in a formal way, but just really like fellowship and network, and have like informal affinity, get to know you kind of a space during the lunch hour. So that's going to be really exciting and fun. And also, some of these workshops really push us, right? Like emotionally and mentally, like to really step it up our game, whether it's racial equity or community organizing. And sometimes we need just like space to process that. And so we're also going to have stretching activities on the lawn at Grand Valley State University, their downtown campus, where the summit will be located. So that's just a few of the amazing things that we're trying to do to make sure that this is not just inclusive, but a transformational learning experience for the community. We encourage residents to attend, local business owners. We have a lot of workshops specifically lined up for local businesses, and other stakeholders that care about our neighborhoods. And so I'm just excited to work on this and to be with you on Saturday, March 3rd. That's all I have for now. Happy holidays. Remember to keep those sidewalks clear. It's good. I know kids are out of school, but safe pass to school is important, but also for our elders, folks with strollers, and just people that, don't want to step in snow or slip on ice. So let's take care of each other, Grand Rapids, and have a great holiday season. Thank you.